Well, I think the elected representatives do understand the historical context, but I think the American people don't. You know, in the American political system, we respond to public pressure. When I went to Washington in 1994, there was a guy named Randall Robinson, whom most of you have never heard of. He was an African-American nationalist. And he was on a hunger strike in front of the White House, protesting the fact that the junta in Haiti had deposed the elected president, Bertrand Aristide. And he mobilized the Congressional Black Caucus, and we were really determined to restore democracy to Haiti. That was an issue close to home that Americans understood. The Balkans were never an issue Americans understood. The resolution to support U.S. forces once the bombing campaign began was blocked and fought in the Republican-controlled Congress by Representative Tom DeLay. And maybe he was just against Bill Clinton, but maybe it was just because that there's a bunch of unpronounceable names and most people don't know anything about it. Now, you know, I'm here in Chicago, which is one of the most sophisticated and diverse cities in the world. I grew up in Little Rock, Arkansas. And where I grew up in Arkansas, I was the only person in my class who wasn't born in the state of Arkansas for most of my 12 years in school there. So, and if you go back there today, there still aren't many skis and other, you know, names of people. We did get a few polls that came out in the 1980s, but basically it's mostly Johnsons, Browns, Smiths, Jones, and so forth. I mean, that's Arkansas. And a lot of the country is this country is not what you think it is until you travel. I went to 30 states in 3 months running for president, and I discovered they are enormously different. And if you just go from Chicago to New York to LA, you don't know the United States of America. And so when you try to get the United States of America involved in something, it's really tough, and it's really slow. Saddam Hussein made a crucial mistake in 1990. Nobody knew where Iraq was, by the way. But he appeared in a uniform, he looked like a thug, and he had this 9-year-old boy sitting on his knee. And I guess he was trying to be nice, you know. I'm Saddam Hussein, just like Santa Claus. But he came across looking like Satan, not Santa Claus. And that picture was shown again and again and again. And he became vilified. It was Saddam Hussein's image that launched 1,000 ships, so to speak, in the Gulf War and again in 2003.